What is going on, mis pollas? Today I am going to be filming my fall makeup look. This is one of my first makeup looks that I'm coming back with. Like, I know that I haven't done a makeup tutorial. I don't even remember when the last time that I filmed a makeup tutorial was. Like, it's been so long. Like, it's been too long. So if you want to know what is it that I come up with for my first fall makeup look, then keep on watching. Alright, mis pollas, so as you guys can see, I already applied some concealer, and I already did my eyebrows. The reason why I do that is because I don't feel, and I've always said this, like I've gotten my eyebrow routine down to the point where I'm like, yes, my eyebrows are like 100% what everybody wants to learn, because I feel like it's not. So anyways, I am going to show you guys how I do like a cranberry dark eye look. So I am going to go for those vibes. First one that I'm going to go in with is my M506, because I'm going to go in here and just put a crease color, which is going to be ROXANE and JACS by the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's these two colors right here. Let me point out the right ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those two colors and just apply these colors onto my crease. Please ignore my really flat hair right now, but I try to put extensions in and that just didn't work for me. But we're gonna just ignore my hair. Let's go into the makeup. Alright, another color I'm gonna grab is Mulberry by the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. It's gonna be this one right here. I'm just going in with the cranberry red tone burgundy colors. And I feel like this color just gives a little more depth to the eye. So I've blended the eyeshadows all together, and what I want to do is I want to put something not all the way to the top, something like right here. So I'm gonna go in with Orange Soda and Burnt Orange by the Soft Glam palette, and it's these two like orangey but yellow toned colors. Very neutral too. So I'm just gonna buff out a little bit of those colors in together. As you guys can see, I'm not going all the way to the top of my brow bone, but just right here. I am doing it with a very light hand, and then I'm just gonna blend all that out. Alright, so now for the fun part, I'm gonna go in and put some Morphe concealer on my lid, and this one is in the color, it just says C3. So I'm gonna put it right on my lid. Like that. Don't worry if it gets messy, because we're gonna grab a brush and just diffuse that concealer in the lid. And it doesn't have to be perfect, okay, mis pollas, do remember that, because we're gonna go ahead and fix our little mistakes right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the James Charles Morphe palette. I'm just gonna take this cream color right here, so I can lock in that concealer that we applied on our lids, because we don't want our eyeshadow to crack once we apply it to the lid. No matter if you're not going to put this cream color as the lid color, you want to go ahead and lock it with something similar, like the same color as the concealer. That way you can lock that liquid concealer up, because if you sweat, the concealer's not as. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take Enigma by the Dark Matter little stack by Melt Cosmetics. This is a really oldie but goodie eyeshadow palette that I have, and I love them. So I'm just going to apply it. So I'm going to apply that color all over my lid. I'm going to grab like a flat brush. This is a really old brush that my mom actually gave to me. So I'm just going to grab Enigma. And I am going to start applying it to my lid. So you want to go in slow. You don't want to like literally put the color in there. You want to go in slow, little by little. So you guys can see I start in the middle. I just follow wherever I applied that concealer, because it kind of guides you where your lid is at. So as you guys can see, the eye looks a little crazy right now, but don't worry about it, because like I said, you can always go back and clean up, add whatever it is that you want to do as your next step. So I am going to take a little bit of Unseen from that same stack, and I'm going to grab my M506 and just start putting a little bit of that color like on this part of the eye, so I can clean it up a little bit. And then the key to this is to blend everything together. Eyelashes, I'm gonna be going in with Tokyo, and these are by Premium. Gonna put some glue on them. They're such pretty lashes. Hopefully you guys can see them. There we go. It's a really pretty lash, really neutral, but a little dramatic at the same time. So I'm just gonna put some glue on them, and I'm going to go ahead and apply them to my eye. Alright, mis pollas, so I've applied my lashes. As you guys can see, they're really pretty lashes. When I saw them, I was like, oh my god, like I think those are like perfect. They're natural but yet a little dramatic, so I went ahead and bought them. I'm gonna apply a black liner under on my waterline, and what I do is I just grab this brush right here, because my eyeliner is like pretty much gone, but there's like so much product still in there. What I do is I just apply it on my waterline like this. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply my foundation because I don't want to do my under eye until I apply it. I feel like if I apply the rest of my eyeshadow under my eye, the foundation just takes it away. So I just go ahead and apply the foundation first. The foundation I am applying is Fenty Beauty in the color 220. I love this foundation. It was like my go-to during summer, and I feel like it's going to be my go-to during fall as well. I feel like it's affordable and it's just such a good product. To blend my foundation out, I'm going to grab my C4 Studio Fix Plus powder. So I just recently went to go get this powder, and I just feel like the formula, like MAC definitely changed the formula, because this one is like, I just tap into it and it just goes everywhere. So the old formula, just even if I put like a brush in there, like it wouldn't do that. And I don't know, but it's still a really great product. It still does what I want it to do. So alright guys, for the bottom of my eye, what I'm going to be doing before I apply my eyeshadow is I'm going to grab my concealer from Morphe. I'm just going to apply it under my eye. So I'm going to grab some airspun powder and just apply it under my eyes so it can mattify that concealer. I'm going to take these two beautiful colors, Enigma and Dark Matter, by that Dark Matter palette by Milk Cosmetics. And I'm just going to grab these two and apply them under my eye with my M506. I'm going to go in with Enigma first, and then I'm going to take Dark Matter. And then after that, I'm just gonna blend it out. I'm gonna leave that at that. I'm not gonna apply any mascara yet or anything like that because I want to go ahead and apply my concealer first. I'm gonna grab my Beautifully Bronze. And then I'm just gonna blend that out. I'm gonna grab my Give Me Sun bronzer to mattify my Beautifully Bronze. I'm gonna go into the forehead. So for my blush, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. palette, also an oldie but goodie. This is the Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder duo, and I'm just gonna go in with the blush. I feel like my contour, I did come on with it a little strong, so I'm gonna grab some Airspun and clean that up. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my forehead and on my nose, pretty much wherever I get oily. Honestly, my face gets oily depending on the weather. Like if it's really hot, obviously those oils, and then the fact that it's really hot outside, like just, you know, join together and my T-zone gets super oily. So that's why I always take my Fix Plus everywhere. That way I can go ahead and powder myself. And that pretty much does the trick for when I'm out and I'm looking all oily and crusty. So I'm just taking off that Airspun, except this part right here, because I like that to cook a little longer than the other parts of where I put the Airspun on. I'm gonna apply some mascara under my eyes, and then on top of that I am going to put a little bit on top of the eyelashes. I'm gonna show you guys a little trick of what I do for my eyes to look a little darker on the bottom. I'm gonna be going in with this brush by Sonia Kashuk, and as you guys can see, it's a really thin brush and it already has like that black eyeshadow on top. Excuse my wretched nails, because I use it for that step all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a mascara first, and then we'll do the step of making my eyes look a little more darker and applying some black shadow like right here on top. Alright, mis pollas, so for this step is really easy. All you gotta do is go in with a really light hand and don't overdo it. But I'm gonna grab that brush I told you guys, and I'm gonna grab Dark Matter, which is a really nice black eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that color right on. I'm just gonna grab my brush and just blend it all out. Take the Airspun off, and we're going in with the really fun favorite step of mine, which is applying some highlighter. I know that this is one of my favorite steps, and the brush that I'm going to be using to highlight is my M501, and the numbers on the brush are like literally not there anymore. Alright, mis pollas, for my highlighter I'm gonna be using one of my favorites right now, and this is MAC Oh Darling. Let me open it for you guys so you guys can see how beautiful it is. So you guys can see I've already gone into it, but I'm just gonna apply it. Alright, so now that I line my lips, I'm gonna go in with True Story by Morphe brushes, and I just love this lipstick. I had to go get it again because it's a perfect color for the fall. Do grab another color by Morphe, and I feel like I grabbed this color so I can give a little bit of nudeness to the lip color, and this one is Taunt. I just apply it right here in the middle. I just love this lippy. Like, honestly, I totally suggest it. It was like my summer lipstick as well, and these two together are just magic. It's true story in TAUNT, so do check it out. You can grab whatever brown liner you can, you know, get your hands on and call it a day. So this is the final look. I know that it's been like a really long time since I've filmed, and you guys are like, where were you, Miriam? Like, we needed your advice, we needed you to guide us or whatever. I know I got so many comments from you guys telling me like, where's your makeup tutorials? All you upload is vlogs now and all of that. But mis pollas, like, honestly, like, I felt very uninspired, very like, I didn't think that you guys wanted to see any more makeup looks from me, but I decided to go ahead. Like, fall is one of my favorite times of the year, so that's how I decided to go ahead and film something for you guys. But I do plan on filming another fall makeup look, so if you guys have any ideas for me or anything you guys would like for me to create, please let me know. Like, go ahead and DM me, whatever you guys want to do. But with all that being said, mis pollas, I really hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I love creating it. I love creating content for you guys. Like, I feel like it's one of my favorite things to do on my weekends, on my days off. But anyways, I'm back. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below which part of this makeup look was your favorite, and I'll talk to you guys on my next video.
Than the ocean, deeper than the sea.